Today we are going to be doing a Spot the Difference interior page. And as you know, these Spot the Difference books are very popular on Amazon and they're also very good sellers. In fact, today when I checked, I saw only 2,000 Spot the Difference books, being sold. So it's quite possible for you to make sales in this niche. And of course, you definitely know that you can niche down to be a little bit more specific or a little bit more targeted with your audience. So if you like what you hear, please continue watching, like, share, and subscribe. For the purposes of this video, we will be doing a color interior, and these pages are very easy to be made. You can make the items or the pages hard or easy depending on your age type. As you can see, my page is open on Canva and it's a 8.5 by 11, and people like to have these large pages when they're doing Spot the Difference, so you can bear that in mind when you make your books. Now we need to get our image, and you can get images from Clip Safari, Creative Fabrica, CreativeMarket.com, Vecteezy, FreePix, DesignBundles.net, and Vector Elements, just to name a few. And of course, I'm sure there are a lot of other websites that you can get your images from. And also, you know that you can get both black and white, and you can make a Spot the Difference book where the child or the adult will be coloring even if they still have to spot the difference. So I have gone ahead and I have found the picture that I want to use for today's exercise. So let's just start. Okay, so now, as you can see, I've already added my picture to my page. If your picture doesn't have a title, yeah, it's a good idea to give your picture a title, because of course it will look very nice. Now, because we're doing a colored one, and you can see that these pages are very big, you also need to duplicate this page because you need them to be able to compare or look on two of the same things and at the same time work out where the differences are. So of course, I've got this page, so I'm going to make a duplicate. Now, when the book is printed, more than likely, you have page 1 and page 2. So it's one on the left, one on the right. And then you can add your elements or you can subtract elements. It's all left up to you. So for today, I am going to be adding element, and you're going to see how easy making a Spot Different book can be. Let me go back to my first page. So going into elements, well, as you can see, my picture is all about a beach day. So I want them to spot 6 differences. So I'm going to use this shape to give instruction for them to spot the differences. Bring this down a little bit. I'm going to change the color. Then text, spot 6 differences. And of course, I have to make it much smaller as our bar down here. You'll have to make that smaller for it to fit in. So spot 6 differences. Maybe we could change the color for the writing. White looks better. So now we need to add our elements. So of course, it's a beach day. As you add elements, it's a good idea to write them down so that you don't forget, because it's very easy for you to forget what you've done and where. Okay, so I think we can give this lady sunglasses or some slippers. Let's give her some sunglasses. We can use this one. And of course, guys, you don't want to make this thing too easy, okay? Because you need to give them, a little bit of work. We've got some glasses there. Let's see what else we can add. So we can add this. We can add some starfish, rum bottle, sand bucket, a beach bag. So now that we have all the elements, we can go ahead now and make a solution. So of course, we're going to add a new page, and this is going to be our solution page. Of course, you're going to have your solutions at the back of the book. So of course, well, I want to make my life easier. So now I'm going to download all the pages that has the differences, and I'm going to upload the same page that I've downloaded so that I can use on the solution page. So on my solution page, I am going to be using this page for more than one solution. And I want to give this page a little bit of color. So this text, I'm going to change its color. So now we are going to mark the differences. So back to elements. And I need a circle. I'll take a thick circle, and then I need to change the color of the circle. So we'll use this blue, and then for each part where we have to spot the difference, we are going to put the circle around it so that the customer can identify. And we have made 6 additions to this picture. So that's one right there. And we need to copy again. Take this one up here, and then copy again, another circle right here, 6 circles, a star, a rum bottle, a life raft, a bag, sunglasses, and some sand bucket. And that's basically our solution. And you keep on repeating the same thing until you have a complete book. And these books are really good sellers on KDP. Another thing, just a little side note. If you want to make black and white pages, and obviously the customer is going to be coloring these pages after finding the differences, you need to leave one of the page blank because you don't want the customer to leave you a bad review. 2 different pictures are on one page, and when they color, the coloring goes through, and then that would make their book look very messy. Or you don't want to have a customer leaving a review saying that your picture is too small. So that's why we also use those 8.5 by 11 pages. So you can bear that in mind if you're going to be doing black and white and spot the different book. And you keep on replicating that and you should have a complete book. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for staying this long with me. Please, if you enjoyed this video or you learned anything from this video, please subscribe, please like, please share, and I will see you in the next one.